Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Anthony Edwards.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl-Anthony Towns said, "I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine." Guys?
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Prince out there with Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And here's Russell to the paint. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And there's the pass to Wiseman. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Inside, here's Green. Back to Wiggins. Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Curry finds Thompson. Wiseman with the ball. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Back watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Towns. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Okogie. Prince, the pass to Russell. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Thompson. He had a nice open look right there.
I'll tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
And Clark, as impactful as Okogie is on the defensive end, he is still a work in progress, don't you think, on offense?
I agree, Kevin. His defense will always get him minutes, but he needs to involve himself more offensively, be a threat at that end of the floor, because on occasion, he can vanish at the offensive end.
Tries it from 19. That shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Curry passes to Thompson. And stolen by Russell. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Edwards got 5 now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Minnesota?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. It's good from long range. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Minnesota making a switch. McConnell's checked in.
Timberwolves substitution.
1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Edwards passes to Towns. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Wiggins against Russell. And he makes good on the layup.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Brent's a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Curry finds Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman. Thompson for 3. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best-looking jumpers I've ever seen.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Outside Russell. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Edwards got 8 points.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Here's Thompson, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell, explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness where they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take.
He does. He is all hustle.
An undrafted back in 2015, but that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
TJ McConnell.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got T.J. McConnell. He's out there with Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit and analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Pass to Craig. And here's Reid. Green with the rebound.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good. Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Knocks it loose. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
McConnell passes to Reed. Edwards against Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's McConnell. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl-Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Juan Hernan-Gomez, and he comes up with the deuce.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Warriors.
Wiggins outside. The feed out to Green. That shot no good. Towns with the defensive effort. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Okogie comes in for Torrey Craig. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Edwards against Thompson. Golden State moving it around.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Boy, quick reacting that time helps Okogie come up with the steal, sparking a successful fast break.
Down low. Green kicks to Thompson. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Edwards.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
And the basket by Okogie.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Higgins outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, and Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Passes it to Towns. Kicks to Russell. Right side, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Anthony Edwards.
Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.